I have lost my marker. Hang on. So, besides a pattern, what do you need? Well, first thing you are going to need for sure is a crochet hook. Now, the pattern says to use a crochet eye. I decided to use a J instead. Actually, I sent my daughter to the Walmart to get me a crochet hook that's large, and she brought me a J. My favorite hook to use when I was younger was a G, but this is a quick afghan. I designed this in a day, and I wanted to get it done quick, so I used an eye hook, and it worked out great. So you need a crochet hook. Then, I don't know a good way to put that on there. If I do it the way I want to do it, you can see it rolls. Okay. Now, I have to say, I'm a boy girl. Okay. Boy, B-O-Y-E is a brand name of crochet hooks. There's very little difference in crochet hooks. I don't like plastic hooks. I have never tried a wooden crochet hook, so I can't say I don't like them. I prefer boy crochet hooks. Boy crochet hooks used to be magnetic. This is not magnetic. I just tried it on my gotcha tool and it will not stick. So I don't know why boy changed them, but they are no longer magnetic. I would assume it has something to do with the fact that metal is very expensive. The Susan bait hooks that they call silver loom. I keep doing the air quotes. I am so sorry. Okay, they call them silver loom. They are plastic. I don't like plastic. I tend to break the plastics. I go really fast. And if I run into a snag, I will rip through, and I have broken more than one plastic crochet hook. I don't like the feel of the silver loom crochet hooks. There's no weight to them. I like some weight to my tools. All right, I want to feel it in my hand. This grip on here is also new to me. I am not used to it, and I actually find it's okay. It's if when you get into crocheting, they have something that's called a P hook and a Q hook, okay? And P hooks and Q hooks in America, I don't know if they have this over in England or Australia or any of the other ones. I'm not from there. I don't know. But we have what we call a P hook and a Q hook. Those are for making rugs, such as rag rugs, or a rug where you're using a really thick yarn, like what we call a number 6. Or if you're using more than one yarn at a time, there are old patterns that would say use 4 strands. That means you get 4 skeins of yarn and you're working all skeins at the same time. Okay? Those, the P hooks are about this size, maybe a little bit bigger, but not by much. So I'm used to the size. It's kind of strange having a handle this thick for this much, for something this small. I think what it is I'm not sure, because I'm not going to cut this open to see. I don't think this goes all the way down. I do not think that this is a full-size crochet hook. My guess is it's probably about this much of a crochet hook to save money, and then the rest of it is the plastic. That would be my guess, but it's a guess. I don't know. I don't work for Boy. Okay. Then you're going to need a good crochet pattern, or you can just sit and bug it about. Okay. You're going to need some yarn. Now, for the baby afghan, I say to use 8 ounces of the red and the black. Okay. And 16 ounces of the white. What you're going to use varies by your pattern. Okay. This is not all that I have left. It just happened to be some mistakes that I corrected. And for a baby afghan, you want to use something that is non-allergenic. Okay. I tend to really like Red Heart yarn when it comes to baby patterns. And it's a personal choice. Some people like Caron, some people like Windtuck, some people like Barella. I'm just, I like what I grew up with. Here we go. That's the one. Okay. So here's Red Heart. All right, this is Super Savers. My daughter got this for me at Walmart. It's where I bought my original yarn from. The original yarn were called Pounders. It was full 16 ounces for a skein. All right. These are 7-ounce packages. Okay. So they're not, they're a little more than twice a regular roll. Okay. But you can definitely go with a regular roll if you want. Most yarn comes with a free pattern when you get a Red Heart. All right. The pattern is printed on the inside. So if you just want to get Red Heart yarn and do the pattern that comes with it, you can do that too. Hang on, let me pause you and then I'll be back. Okay, so this particular pattern for this afghan, and they're almost always afghans, is rated as easy by them. All right, and this particular one is a knit pattern. All right, I don't know if I doubt I have any that are crocheted, but they almost always give you a knit pattern, and they tell you how many balls or skeins you will need. In America, we call them skeins, but apparently up in Canada, they call them balls. To me, this is a ball. Okay, you do these with your skeins. This, big. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn you guys around.